and filed charges with the prosecutor's office. Me and my wife have went to numerous school board meetings where we've heard this garbage being read out loud. We've seen what's being exposed to our children is pornography, plain and simple. And they need to be threatened, and they need to know that they're going to go to jail. If the process starts, you got to have a police report. You have to file a report. You have to seek a warrant from the prosecutor's office. The prosecutor's office is saying that none of the police departments are filing criminal charges. And if that's true, then shame on everyone in the police departments and the sheriff's department for not taking that report, for not going through the statutes, for not taking a warrant request package to the prosecutor's office and asking for that warrant. Because my guys will do that, and guess what? If the prosecutor doesn't issue a warrant, we're all going to hear about it, because I'm going to go right to the news and say, why is my prosecutor not prosecuting pornography, child endangerment? Why are they not doing that? It's just that simple. Our sheriff is not doing that. I mean, the same thing with our red flag laws. If you watch an interview with Sheriff Wickersham, they asked him about the red flag laws, and his response was, well, in Lansing, they make the laws and we enforce them. Well, no, that's not what you do. You're a constitutional sheriff. You're responsible for the people, to keep your people safe, and to enforce the Constitution. There's no higher law than the Constitution of the United States, and it will not be changed. These lawmakers can't change it. The senators and only Congress can really make a dent in something, and that takes a whole lot of work to be able to change something constitutionally. It almost is impossible, and we got to know that we're on solid ground. And I'll be the sheriff I'll be the sheriff, Mac. I'll be one of the 5 or 6 sheriffs on the Brady bill that took it to the Supreme Court and won. We need to challenge our government.
So recently there was a constitutional sheriff's forum that was held in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now I didn't get to attend because of what's legally going on with me right now. But I will tell you that I've been reading up on what's been going on here with the Committee of Safety and the sheriffs. And one of the items that a sheriff is able to do is they can conduct their own grand jury indictment. Amen. They don't need to have the prosecutor. Nope. They're able to do this. They call in you, the people, and you decide if these people should face charges. That's what a constitutional sheriff does. If the prosecutor doesn't want to do this, okay, and the municipal police departments don't want to do it, and you, the people, bring it to me and say, hey, Eddie, what are you going to do about this here? You know, are you going to conduct a grand jury indictment on this? Absolutely. Why? Because I work for you. I work for you. I answer to you. I don't answer to Pete Lucido. I don't answer to Mark Hackle. I don't even answer to the judges. That's another thing. A constitutional sheriff, you can go in there and arrest the judges. That's right. If they're violating their oath of office, if they're violating Article 6, Section 2 of our Constitution, they're not following the law, which is what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to adhere to the Constitution. You go and get them. Well, Eddie, that's not going to happen because, you know, they're going to be let out and then they're going to go after you. They're already going after me. Okay? They come after me. They kill me. Guess who's next? All of you. That's what's going to happen in this country. They're, just like President Trump says, they're coming after me because they really want to get to you. Right. I'm just a little peanut here. They're really going to come after you. And then we don't have a country, we don't have a republic anymore. That's what they really want to do. It's not just the Democrats, it's the Uniparty. Right. Thank you.
Yep. So first and foremost, what I'll do is I will go to the school districts. I will put them on notice and let them know, if you do not get rid of these books out of the schools, we are coming for you. And when I say we, I mean we the people. And Eddie's right. He's absolutely 100% right. I've said it before. We can convene a grand jury. We can go after these people. We don't need to do it through the prosecutor's office. Nope. It's a little different, it's a little harder maybe, I'm not really 100% exactly sure, but I'm sure we can get Sheriff Mack and some of these other heroes out there to show us exactly how we do this and walk us through it step by step. And I'd be more than happy to learn, because I do have a little daughter, and she doesn't need to see this. This is terrible. It's pornography, folks.
Yeah.
It's porn that these kids are seeing. It's garbage. She doesn't need to see it. None of these kids need to see it. We need to get it out of the schools. So if they won't do it, if the prosecutor's office will not do it, then we're going to do it.
Yes.
And if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. I mean, if we have to pull all our kids out of the schools and we'll homeschool our kids, we'll find people to make donations and we'll start homeschooling our kids and we'll let them know. We're not going to take this crap over here from you. You're not going to take this smut and teach it to our children. They don't need to learn that. You know what they need to learn? Math, English, how to sign a check. Our kids don't even learn how to sign a check. They can't even write cursive. What is wrong with society when they don't teach our kids how to write cursive? That's the problem. You know, and this little stuff with the schools and that, it really hits home with kids. It's really, and man, it hits me in the heart. My little girl cried. She didn't want to go to school because of that shooting up in Oakland County. And it broke my heart. It breaks my heart now. And we're going to have school resource officers in every school to take care of our kids, guys, to take care of our most precious asset.
Thank you, gentlemen. Final question.